Oh, Hanami! Oh! I'm not sitting at all. Now the chair is huge. Oh, Hanami! Hello, hello! Good evening! Hi! Soon? What soon, Pata? I'm not going anywhere. Hello, hello! Hi! I wanted to yap. I was busy for like 2 weeks. And I wanted to yap. Because I missed you guys. The past 2 weekends I've been traveling. And I was busy. So I wanted to show some of the things I was doing. The first section is way more packed than the other. I think... How many images does the first section have? 70? And the second has 12. So, the first weekend was a lot more packed than the second. But that's good. I guess, you know when people say that thing, they say like, I need a vacation from my vacation. It kind of was that, I guess. Although anime cons don't always feel like a vacation anyway, because you're sometimes so busy running around. Anyway, I went to an anime convention 2 weeks ago, and then last weekend I went to visit my grandparents. I know a lot of people were at Offkai. I was not at Offkai. I know a lot of people were doing Offkai recap. This is not that. Sorry to disappoint. This won't be that interesting. Comparatively, but I went and had fun, and I have a lot of pictures of things that I saw, and then a lot of pictures of things that I purchased. I went insane. I don't know what, like, spirit possessed me. That's not even true. I do sort of know, but, I said before, I was helping my friend who was a guest at this convention, so I didn't have to pay for anything. My travel and hotel and ticket and everything was paid for, and meals. So, basically free anime convention, and that gave me the feeling like I could just spend a lot of money on random stuff that I liked. And I haven't been to a convention in a while, since last August, I guess. Because I just don't really go to events anymore. All of my spare money now goes to streaming stuff. So, I feel like, I don't know, I went way too hard. I went wild. I organized the photos in a pattern that made sense to me. The first section is like food, because it's only like 4 photos, and then the second section is like all the cool things that I took photos of at the convention. It's all Artist Alley Dealer's Room stuff, but then didn't actually buy. And then the last section is all of the objects that I bought. Except I'm missing a couple of things. I thought that I had taken photos of all of the gifts that I bought before I gave them to the recipients, but I did not. I bought 2 stickers for Ponky, and I apparently didn't take photos of them before I mailed them. And I thought I had, so no stickers, no pictures of those. But let's go. Let's head over. I have slideshows set up. I think they're hidden. That's so loud. Yeah. Yeah, bye. Let's make that quieter. Okay. Let's see. This is gonna be messy, by the way. I don't know what happened here. Yeah, why? A bunch of the images are sideways. So we're gonna be doing a fun, like, flipping back and forth kind of thing. I was trying to fix it and I couldn't. So we're just gonna have to deal with this. This is a blurry photo of the first meal I had at the convention. I had a really, really long day traveling. We had issues with our hotel the first day. And then after, we went out to dinner with 2 of the other guests. And we were limited on where we could go because one of them had food sensitivities. We ended up at this, like, Korean fusion place. And I got... What is this? Is this kimbap or is it bibimbap? I don't remember. I don't go to get Korean food often. It was a rice bowl in a very hot iron pot. And my hand was shaking, but there's an IV back there. I was doing ushikatsu with an IV back there. It was good. I put a lot of sauce on it and it was yummy. There's one food that I had. I had this very cute, like, what did they call it? Like, tropical butterfly drink from Starbucks. And it made a nice, pretty color, so I wanted to show it. I'm just being silly. Now it's twisted again. Was this the last night that we were there, maybe? Hold on, now I have to turn it again. Rotate... what would this be? Would this be... 90 degrees counterclockwise. There it is. Starbuckers. Oui. Starbuckies. We got a whole bunch of Indian food. And it was really good, but I ordered a mango lassi and we're still confused on how this happened. How is that you, Hanami? Hello, hello. I hope you're doing well. Hi. I'm showing off anime con stuff. I ordered a mango lassi and it's crooked again. They put it in like a takeout container and not in a cup. But I thought it would be fun to still use the straw. So I ended up with this fun setup of like a really long straw sticking out of cup. We think it might have been a mango like sago or something instead of a mango lassi, because I don't know why they would put it in this container otherwise, but they gave me a straw. I don't know. But I had a lamb curry and it was very delicious. I enjoyed it very much. I think that's the end of the food portion. It is. That's the end of the food portion. Now is just portion of... Here is a bunch of cool stuff that I saw at the convention, and we're gonna have to flip the images back and forth a whole bunch. Because most of these photos I took in portrait mode, but some of them I took in landscape mode. And even though on my computer they all look upright, in like the Windows File Explorer they all look upright. For some reason, when they're in OBS, they're not all upright. It's a little bit evil, I think. This Miku figure almost became the first Miku figure that I owned. I did not buy it, but I did really consider it. She's very cute with her little bag. There was another Miku figure that tempted me this past weekend. I think it might be time for me to finally bite the bullet and buy a Miku figure. I'm being tempted by all the Miku figures. I think I almost casually mentioned this yesterday, this next one, but I found a figure. They invented a figure that made me cry, which is amazing. If you're not familiar with Made in Abyss, this means nothing to you, but this Nanachi MIDI figure, don't do that. Don't do that. I don't really even want to explain it. I actually think I can't explain it. I think I shouldn't explain it. But if you watch... You have this figure! Which one? The Miku? Or the... It can't be the Nanachi, right? Is it the Nanachi? The Miku would make sense for Harurun. Do I not know something about you? This figure makes me upset, but in a good way. This Nanachi makes me sad in a good way. Nanachi, really? I genuinely started crying when I saw MIDI. How have they invented a figure that makes me cry? I didn't realize you were a Made in Abyss fan, Haru. We should talk about it sometime. I love it. I need to read the manga. I'm an anime only, but I want to read the manga. However, I've heard it's even more gruesome, which I didn't even know was possible, but I'm in for the suffering. I can relive the suffering. Let me at him, I'll take it. Speaking of suffering, I also found this really cool Kurapika figure with his very cool red clan eyes, and it spooked me, made me do a little jump, and I liked it. And this was a pretty good price, I feel. You cried. I gotta read it. I keep saying I have to read it. Hunter x Hunter! Are you a Hunter x Hunter person, Set? I really like Hunter x Hunter. I didn't take pictures of it. Remind me when I get to this section, to try to look. I went to an arcade on the way back from my grandparents' house, and I have, like, one photo from the arcade, but they had arcade-exclusive Hunter x Hunter plushies, and I tried so hard to win them, but I couldn't. Actually, I'm gonna forget. I want to look now and see if I can find them. Let's see. It was a round one arcade. That's not a docs thing because they're everywhere. Hunter x Hunter plush. Hunter x Hunter good for 10-year-olds. Depends on the the god. Why is he so cute? Please look at this. No. He's so cute. Ugh. Wait, okay. Someone is selling most of the set. Okay. Look. Someone's selling most of the set, but they don't have Hisoka. There was also a Hisoka who looked insane. But this, I really want them. How much do they want for these? $70? They're small though. Alternate universe where he regressed to baby instead of becoming Gon-san, instead of becoming adult Gon. Okay, I think I found it. I think I found it. They have this one. Wait, I didn't see the other ones. I didn't see the other ones. I didn't know that they had... But they had Crollo also. Apparently they also have Crollo. But this is a Kanti Hisoka, and I wanted him really bad. I wanted him very badly. But they... I'm really good at claw machines, right? But they were the like stupid claw machines where instead of trying to win the plush, you're trying to win a little paper cube. Like it's a cube made just of printer paper. And those are impossible to win. Anyway, I really want these like so bad. And I might end up in the secondhand market. You're watching a documentary on mac and cheese? I have a photo of the worst mac and cheese ever later coming up on this in this slideshow. Actually, it's not in this slideshow. It's in the next slideshow. Regardless, the Hunter plushies were very cute, but okay. Anyway, this Kurapika, really cute. Not even a bad price. I didn't take a picture of it, but people in my Discord have seen. It was this first day that I also saw a really cute Hanyu, Higurashi Hanyu, and I really wanted her, but they were asking $45, and I felt like that was too much. And then I found her on AliExpress, and so I decided I would take a risk on buying her from AliExpress, and it ended up being a legitimate figure, and they packaged her very well, and she's now on top of my desk, and she's so cute, and I'm looking at her bloomers right now, and she's just very cute. So, happy with that. This is crooked. This is crooked again. Transform 90 degrees counterclockwise. I almost spent $60 on this humongous, really fluffy Vaporeon. I'm sorry, this is a bad photo because I took it really fast. She's not even centered. It was huge and so soft, and I really wanted it, but $60? $60 is so much. Honestly, I kind of regret not getting it. I wish I had. And they were trying to tell me, how big we talking? Like, probably like 16 inches tall. Not including the fins. Like from feet to top of head. With the fin another like 3 inches. Actually, maybe only like 13 inches tall, but like pretty big. It's not bad. It's not bad. I really should have. And they were telling me too. This was like right when the dealer's room / artist alley, because this convention had them combined as like one big room. It was right when they opened on Friday, and the guy was telling me like, this on the table is all I have. Like these like 2 Vaporeon and like, you know, all the other ones, like, this is all I have. Once these sell out, like, that's it, and they are gonna sell out. And then I didn't get a chance to go back until Sunday, and they were sold out. So I really should have just bit the bullet, honestly, but I didn't. The mouth is peak. So cute. I should have. I'll look for it. It was, like, an official plush. It was a Pokemon Center plush. I saw it. Not the Vaporeon. I saw... which one was it? It was one I wouldn't have wanted. I think it was Jolteon, maybe, at a different booth, and they were asking a lot more money for it, like 80, something like that, later. But Jolteon is not my favorite. I would have only really wanted Vaporeon or Eevee. The texture was so soft, Jin. It was crazy soft. I wonder if I could find it, genuinely. What would I even search? Fluffy Vaporeon Pokemon Center plush. Perhaps? No. Yes. Vaporeon Comfy Friends. $45. Is it still for sale? On the Pokemon Center website? Back in stock. 18.5 inches. Okay, so what that tells you is I can't eyeball things. I can't eyeball the size of things. That's way bigger than I thought it was. Cute! Welcome, Zaku. Hi. That's really cute. Wait, I just processed what I said just now, and we're gonna not think about that, okay? Anyway, so they wanted $60 for it, or $65. It's $45, and I'm adding it to my cart right now. Because there was also something I wanted to get for my friend for her birthday from the Pokemon Center. And now is my excuse to do it. Wait, error when attempting to add product to cart. Why? You said it's in stock. Allow me to. I'll find it. I'll track it down, I'll get it. I will get this Vaporeon, I swear. Right, with shipping. How much do you think you have to spend on the Pokemon Center website to get free shipping? Do you think it's like a ridiculous amount? Do you think it's like a crazy amount? I don't even see like a header for... You know, you normally get like the headers on the website where it tells you like, oh, spend X amount of money to get the thingy for free shipping. Okay, I added it to my cart. Wow! They make a little... Hold on. I can't spend this much money on this thing, but I want to show it to you. The Pokemon Center has just shown me this little bag. Huh? I kind of want that. Cute. But not $25 cute. I can't do that. They have one for each of the evolutions. That's so cute. I can't though. Oh, I can't. No. No. That's way too cute. Is it a pass holder? It just says plush bag. How big does it say? No, it's big. 12 and 3/4 inches by 17 and 1/4 inch. That's way bigger than a pass case. That's quite big. Temporarily unavailable. Hello, trainer. We're completing some maintenance right now. Please check back later. At 8:38 EST? They just don't want me to buy the bag. They don't want, or the plush. They just are keeping it from me. Okay. Yeah, that's a bag. That's a bag, isn't it? Okay, I might end up spending too much money at the Pokemon Center website. I can't do that. I cannot do that right now. Rent is due. Rent is due in 2 days. I can't do that. I get paid tomorrow. I'm having thoughts. Okay, continuing. Back to Figureland. This, I just was surprised to see. I haven't... It was cute, but also I just was surprised. This is a Yosuga no Sora figure. And I just was sort of surprised that this had it. To Throne? I guess so. That's not a bad idea. I don't like asking for things, especially things I don't like need. But I feel like people like giving things that you don't need more than things you do need, if that makes sense. Yosuga no Sora figure. I haven't seen this anime yet. I have not played the game either, but I am familiar with the work. I also thought it was kind of cute. Ah, that's a really blurry image. Wow, so blur. But I don't know, it looks like she's wearing like a nightgown and has like a black plush rabbit on her head. And it was cute. That's the blurriest image in the world. Sorry, I can't take photos, I guess. I think a lot of the time it was so crowded in there that I was walking really fast and trying to just not be in anybody's way. There was also Mutsuki Blue Archive. Yume Mirai's figure, Mutsuki Blue Archive. She's incapable of not looking smug. I will say, now that I'm looking at it, there's no other way to do it, but it's odd that the halo is like fully solid. Actually, I lied. You could do it out of acrylic, right? But that would be, I guess, too much for most figure manufacturers. But like a semi-transparent acrylic. I'm just thinking in cosplay terms. If I were to make a Blue Archive cosplay, I would probably do it out of out of acrylic. Yeah. Didn't I post this picture already? Did I not post this in the Discord? I thought I had. I meant to. Yeah. Mitsuki Blue Archive. Really cute. Really cute figure. Yes, be like her. Fair enough. I mean, I do too. She is really cute. Okay. That's a new one? No, I swear I posted it. I swear I did. Ooh. Oh, I'm moving everything. Wow. Okay, hold on. Let me lock those things. So I don't move. Let me lock everything that isn't the slideshow, actually. Because otherwise I'm gonna end up moving everything else. Okay, I think I've done it. Okay. Next. We're going into art now. I think this will tilt it again. Okay, this is just silly. It kind of made me think of my mom. Which now is gonna sound really odd. This was an art thing. It was an embroidery. It said, never go with a hippie to a second location. And that just, I don't know. It stuck with me. It stuck with me. When I was growing up, Mama Nami had a sign on our door, our fence. We had like a picket fence. And she had a sign on it that said, hippies use back door, no exceptions. So, your IRL friend has a dress shirt that has a special compartment where if you unbuttoned it, it shows a full art of Mitsuki Blue Archive. When you you almost spit out your drink. A dress shirt. That's actually wild that it's a dress shirt specifically. A compartment? Like on the inside? Or like in a pocket? How? Like where? Like where is this compartment? That's very fun though. I like that. Very fun. Okay, next. Oh, this is just an insane sticker. It just says teeth. It just says teeth, and it's a bunch of teeth. You can't really see, but they have eyes and eyelashes on them. I don't know, man. Something about it. My secret compartment. PJC, I'm really glad you're here, actually, because in like 3 images, there's an image that I really wanted you specifically to see. So I'm really glad you're here. You'll understand when you see it. Teeth! Just teeth exclamation point. I don't know. It was cool. I think I took this picture to show my bestie, but you guys are seeing it instead. So there you go. Okay, next. This one you may have seen me tweet. Why URI? URI? Upper respiratory infection? What? Vibrates. Oh god. This, you may have seen. Yuri. Yeah, no, you're right. Yes, of course. You may have seen me tweet this one. This Checky holder, I thought about getting to put a Rio Checky in. I didn't do that. I didn't buy it. Everyone told me I should buy it. I didn't buy it. It says, I'll defy all odds and get him pregnant. I don't feel that way about Rio. I just thought it would be funny. I just thought it would be really funny. But then I would feel like I'm like sexually harassing a friend. So I didn't do it. I couldn't do it. I really thought about it. Because once I tweeted about it, everybody was like, you should buy it, you should buy it. And I literally walked back up to the booth and I looked at it for a long time. And then I was like, I can't do it. I don't feel that way. I can't do it. But it is a really great item. Whoever made this, 20 out of 10. This is great. Speaking of Rio, actually, there's a sticker I meant to buy for him and I forgot to. But, I do feel that this just no, that's the wrong way. This is just Rio, I feel. It says, shrimply going through the horrors and surviving. And it's 2, like, weeping shrimp. And yeah. Otoharu Rio. 2026. At this point, I have too many stickers I need to mail to him. But I keep forgetting to ask him for his address. I should. There's like a few weeks ago, he DM'd me. It's so real, yo, isn't it? A few weeks ago, he DM'd me and was like, "Excuse me, period. Where do you live? Period. Not to be weird. Period." To ask me for my address to send me something. It was very fun. All lowercase. So I shouldn't feel so weird about asking for his, but here we are. PJC, it's time. Here you go. This image, I took this picture for you. I don't dream of work, I dream of Yuri. Is this not the most PJC coded thing you've ever seen in your life? Maybe not actually literally the most, but it's anti-labor and Yuri. Isn't that sick? Just something about it. There's also clearly a yaoi one behind it, but it's being blocked by the Yuri one. I enjoyed it. I liked it. I think that this was the same seller. I think this is the same seller I bought some stuff from before. I might be wrong, but I'll point it out later. I liked it. It's very cute. Wait, so hold on. The Yuri one clearly has lilies on it. You like labor. Labor is noble. Yeah, okay. You just want to get paid for all your labor. Yes, but when people... It's the whole dream job thing. It's like, I don't have a dream job. The Yuri one has lilies on it. What's on the yaoi one? I guess roses. But it looks like rocks to me. To me, it just looks like rocks. And this was a cute booth, though. I liked it. If I'm thinking of the right one. I think I am. Oh, this is just a blast from the past to me. But I wonder how many of you are even familiar with this song. This was this is Prima Donna Girl by Marina and the Diamonds. This was a huge high school / college thing for me. And they had a Prima Donna Girl art print I liked. I was shocked to see. Whenever I think about how old some of these songs are, I'm like, wow. That's crazy. It's crazy that I don't listen to new music either. I prefer to just listen to the same music over and over and over again. Forever and ever. Oh, I have a couple of videos in this slideshow. I don't know if those will play. And actually, I think if they do, they probably won't. They probably won't play the audio. So I would have to... We'll see. I'll have to play them separately. You add about one album every 5 years. That's pretty valid, yeah. That's about right for me too, except Tamara Yukari doesn't count. Whenever she releases anything, that gets put in the rotation straight away. This booth I ended up spending a lot of money at, but I really liked both this like bacon garden eel, and then up on the right, the better snate than snever. I'm a big fan of the trend of calling anything to do with a snail like an SN something. Such as there was a cover of Take Me to Church, but it was Take Me to Snurch, parentheses, Snail Church. And it just, like, half of the words were replaced with things to do with snails. I enjoy. Is it really dumb? Yeah. Is it really funny to me? Yeah. Yeah. They're little garden eels, but they're bacon. They're bacon garden eels. This booth had several breakfast aquatic creature things, and they also had several garden eel things. And I did buy a breakfast aquatic creature thing, and I did buy a garden eel thing, but it wasn't this sticker. No, don't remove AnimeCon. The slideshow. I meant to just hit next. Bacon garden eel is so cute. If you ever got the space, you think a garden eel aquarium would be cool. Can you keep them? Small scale? Can you keep them small scale? Because I didn't realize you can. Hi, I didn't realize you became a member. Thank you very much. I'm so sorry. I didn't process this until now. I'm so sorry for not realizing. Thank you very much. Whoa. I cry on company time. Almost. Almost today. Not really, but almost today. This is fun. Oh, is that one on the right? I didn't even think of this. Is that one on the right like a frog dissection keychain? Is cute. I like. Home aquarium. Yeah, that's true. You don't know about small. They need pretty big tank. Oh, that's true. Yeah, they do need a burrow. I don't know. I could get a really big aquarium for them in the future. No, bad customer actually didn't come in. He ended up calling and telling the accountant. I was in the bathroom hiding. But he told the accountant that he's gonna come in tomorrow right when we open instead. And my supervisor came in later. So I told him about it, and he was like, I will handle it. I'll come in the morning and make sure you don't have to open, and you won't have to speak with him. But he also confirmed that everything I said was correct, and that the customer clearly was just, like, wrong and not listening. So, frog dissection cute as words you didn't know if we struck together. Well, but, like, it's a cute keychain. Yeah. Whew. The minimum sand depth is 6 inches. That's not too bad. I mean, I feel like if you get like a... I don't know, you could get like a couple foot tall tank, right? Boomer was going Karen, for real. Ah, next is a bunch of stuff I found that genuinely looks like you guys. This is a bucket hat that has like a fan drake on it. These were not all from the same booth, by the way. Several of them were, but like not all of them. You're lounging. And then there's this guy. Huh? Why? That's just you guys, but like smoothed out. Where did you... Huh? Freudian slip? You sent me a video of the custom drop-down tank you saw. It was for gardeners. What is a drop-down tank? I don't know enough. This little... I don't know what this is. Is this like a... I don't know, like Final Fantasy creature that I don't know about or something? Because I kept seeing it. And there was stickers with him too. This was obviously the same booth as the hat, but like... Fandrake-like, right? Similar. Cute little guy. Okay, here's the first, like, video that I had. I don't think this is gonna play. I might have to pull up the video separately. Does it work? No, it doesn't. Okay, hold on a second. I'll pull up the video for you. But I don't know how loud it's gonna be. There was someone walking around with...
You're not.
Oh, it's too... No, wait. Wait. It was crooked. It was crooked. How do I fix that without... I think you guys are just gonna have to see it. Hold on. How do I do this? Pause. Okay. Smaller? Where's the audio for this? It doesn't matter. You don't have to hear the audio. That's not important. The audio is important for the next one. Yeah, Harurara. For the... Yes, I'll show you Harurara. This person had a touch grass... bin of sod.
You're not the first.
They had a bin of sod, and I asked them if I could touch it. And then they handed me a little badge ribbon that said I touched grass today. Hold on, let me...
You're not the...
Let me get the frame of it. I touched grass today. It was neat. It was nice. It felt wonderful. I did ask if I could take a video for the record. L-shaped tanks with a drop. Oh, I've seen those. Okay, I have seen those. At my local aquarium, there's a turtle. There's a turtle that has one of those. Maybe it's not a... No, it has to be a turtle. Yeah. It must be. Several small turtles. But yeah, I enjoyed this. They had it just around their neck, and it was neat. Okay. Back to... No! I forgot I have it set to restart. My bad. I have to change that setting. I have to come back and read this. Change the setting. Hold on. I'm just gonna change that setting first. I don't know if they'll end up hiding it again, but... Pause when not visible. Unpause when visible. No! Why did it why did changing the setting make it start over? Okay, well, we're going through all the classics again. Don't worry, we're only on image 21. One more? Yeah. Okay, this I took this image because of this Harurara tote bag that I liked. Oh, I didn't unmute the music. Turn that back on. The Akiraminayo, never give up. A shining star of losers everywhere. She's so cute. Harurara. Big Harurara love. She's very cute and sweet. Yeah, this is very cute. I don't need any more tote bags. I've been trying to avoid buying them too much. But it was really tempting. But I didn't. I didn't buy it. Okay. Next. I didn't realize the timing of this. I have given up once again. Akiraminayo! Don't give up. But it's a little fandrake who's given up. I also like the carrot that says I don't know. But I was just surprised by how many people had little anthropomorphic daikon. You guys aren't as unique as I thought, unfortunately. I still love you even if you're not unique. But I kind of wish I had bought that. I didn't get the artist's name, I don't think either. Here are a bunch of Korok mini art print. I liked them, but not enough to buy any of them. All 1,000 Koroks. I mean, there were quite a few, but none of them, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. They were like a little bit too realistic looking. Just a tiny bit. A tiny bit too realistic. And then also, none of them were the heart-shaped ones. I like the heart-shaped ones. Surprise, surprise. I like the heart-shaped ones. But they were cute, and I did like them. And they had a good deal. I don't remember what the deal was. Oh wait, is it in this image? No. I think it was like... It was like buy 3, get 1 free something. But I still love you even if you're not unique. It's true. This... Wow, that's a helpful image, isn't it? What direction do I even turn this in? This way? Okay. I liked this artist style, but I liked that they had an Ebe and a Mary and a Gary. And also underneath that, a Princess Tutu and a Wada Nohara keychain. I feel like that's not super common. Oh, Hanabi! Hello, hello. How are you doing, Ethan? I hope you're doing well. I'm showing off things that I saw at an anime con. And soon we'll get into things that I bought at an anime con, which is too many. Is definitely too many. But I haven't played Wada Nohara and the Deep Blue Sea, I think, is the name. Oh, Hanami! Hello! There's been a big resurgence of those old RPG Maker type games at the moment. Good! Keep it that way. I love them. RPG Maker games are so fun to me. I love them a lot. This next one, this booth had a bunch of photo cards for like tons of characters. I did end up buying one later, you'll see. But there were several that were really interesting. This one, I don't remember what this game is called. This guy, this... What was this? Was it like PS1? Maybe one of you Oji-san knows what this game is. I don't remember what it's called. But yeah, it's that PS1 rhythm game. Leave it to that Oji-san to know. You know it. You weren't even alive. I don't think you were even alive when this came out. Were you, June? The blue one is Sonic. Thank you so much. Yes. But yeah, it's the PS1 rhythm game. It's like a weird little rabbit. Yeah! Vib ribbon, something like that. Yeah. I was just really shocked that they had merch of that. And I know it's a photo card, so like it's literally the easiest merch you can make. But like, what? Huh? Crazy. I felt like I was going a little insane looking at it, you know? They also had whatever this is. Miku, but her pigtails are legs. Horrific. Hated this. Disgusting. But it did make me laugh, so I guess there's that. But they had a bunch of Mikus. You can see they had rabbit hole Miku as well. So, oh, her. What do you mean, oh, her? Not the leg Miku again? What? What do you got? What? You know her. You're familiar with her? I wish you weren't. Pig thighs? What does that mean? I don't actually want to know what it means, I think. Moving on. They had Saya no Uta. They had I didn't notice the meat until just now. She's got meat under her. It's a meme called Shitayanyo. Okay. I would say I would look it up later, but I don't actually want to. So I won't be doing that. And instead of tails, they're legs. But you thought thighs were funnier. I see. Okay. No, you're right. That is funny. I thought you were saying she had, like, fat legs. But I knew I must be wrong, because that doesn't sound like something you'd say. This was cool. She's official? No. That can't be true. Like, actually recognized by Krypton? No. That can't be true. There's no way. This Saya made me happy. There was also a Saya no Uta cosplayer I saw on Friday. That was exciting to me. But I feel like Saya, my beloved, right? I feel like whenever I see Saya cosplayers, they are just wearing the white dress. And that's it. There's never any wings. There's never any meat. There should be more meat, I think. If I were to cosplay Saya, I think I would make it a little grosser. Actually! I'm thinking. Hi, Kiwi Hanami. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing a think, but my think is telling me I'm thinking if I were to do a Saya cosplay, maybe I would have hidden meat. So it's not like overtly gross, but if someone recognizes the cosplay, you can reveal the meat. Anyway, that same booth had this. I got really annoyed. This really cool concept, right? Little Pikmin, like, Ferris wheel. And the gang's all here, right? Because we've got the red Pikmin at the bottom, and we've got the blue Pikmin on the top right, and the yellow Pikmin on the left, and the purple Pikmin on the bottom left, and the top, we've got the white Pikmin, and then we've got the frickin' Gulbo, or whatever he's called, Blorbo. Breadbug. I don't remember what he's called. Where is my rock Pikmin? Where is my son? Why? I know he's not that iconic. And technically they're missing the pink one and they're missing the ice one, so like there weren't enough spots to put all of them. But hidden meat, oh. Yeah, you're right. Maybe there'd be a better way to phrase that, huh? Yeah. Well, I just mean like a compartment on the dress on the front that opens to reveal like fake intestines or something. Something interesting to make it more accurate. BJC, no! No! I mean, I guess that works. That would be hidden, huh? Much like June's friend's shirt. Yeah, exactly, hidden. There was also this really cool Terriermon sweater, but it didn't have a price on it anywhere, and I was too scared to ask, because it felt really nice and soft, and I was sure that it was gonna be way too expensive. So I didn't ask how much it was, because there is no way I could spend that much on a sweater, but I loved it. I loved Terriermon. I'm gonna struggle, I think, to get the next video to play, but I saw this at this booth, and it says, order in an OWO voice for an OWO ribbon and or $5 off a purchase of $30 plus. Note, you can also just buy the ribbon for $5 in an OWO voice. And then the trade offer was like, I receive entertainment. You receive a silly ribbon and or $5 off discount. You'd rather blow your stuff shamove off. If there's no price, by law it has to be available based on some kind of Destiny trial thing. That's fun. So anyway, once I saw this, I figured my time had come. I don't know how I'm gonna get this to play. How do I get this video to play? Give me a second to figure this out. It can't be image. Media. Add new media. Hold on, give me a second. Wait, no, yeah, it was there. It's here. Oh, I'm nervous. I don't want this to do. Will it play the audio? Is it playing the audio? I don't know. Also, it's sideways. The sideways part doesn't matter. Actually. Oh yeah, it was playing the audio. Great. I haven't heard this and I kind of don't want to. I actually still don't want to. I actually would think I'd rather throw up and cry. Yeah? But I've already put it on the screen. So I just had the clip. I just had my phone facing down for the video. Alright. That works too? You don't want to hear it. You hate this voice. You hated this voice so much. You're bracing? Alright. Hello. Hi. Is the AWOL voice offer real?
The AWOL voice offer is real. It's just we're out of ribbon.
That's fine. Can I please have a Sensi kitchen and a Bios Edgeworth kitchen, please?
Of course. You can grab those.
Okay.
And I will text you.
Thank you.
Is it going to be cash or card today?
Card, please.
Alright. It's going to be 26 to...
So I told her after the fact, the fact that she did not smile at me or laugh or have any expression on her face made me want to cry. Made it so humiliating. She did not react at all. Her friend sitting on the floor with her did smile and laugh, but she did not. This was not fun. This was not fun. And thankfully, she was like, oh, I'm sorry. That's actually just my face. It was funny. So that was awful and I hated it. And it wasn't even like my best Yuwu voice. It wasn't even close. But I scurried away so fast after this. I felt like I was gonna throw up. And I felt like I was gonna throw up just now showing you. I'm glad you still respect me. That's good. That hurt? It had been a while since you heard it. Does that make it better or worse? I guess worse, because your tolerance has died. Anyway, I did get $5 off my order of $30, though, so that's good. Next year? I don't know. I don't think it's worth $5 off. I think it's definitely not worth it. Anyway, the last photo from the channel. You can tell I was embarrassed because my voice after stayed 200 octaves higher. Yeah, it did stay higher, didn't it? I was me trying not to cry. It was so awkward. Listening to her voice again, I can just remember how uncomfortable I was. She was so deadpan about it. So will that be cash or card? Girl, please, please. You said your sign says you'll receive entertainment. I'm trying to entertain you. I'm trying to entertain you. Let me be a silly little jester. It's not funny if you don't laugh. Please laugh. She legit laughed in a customer service speak. That was really painful. It was so painful. Anyway, that was on Sunday. So I got to scurry away and leave. And then, okay, it's crooked. It's crooked again. Nope, that's the wrong way. Upside down, otter. There he is. This is one of my plushies, my companion home. Just a nice photo. I was in traffic by the lake. A lake. I don't know where this was. But it was nice. And he was looking cute sitting in there. It's Ozurado from Aikatsu. Ozurako. It was probably the 100th cringe AWOL voice, and it probably wasn't even her idea. That actually makes me sad. I hope it was her idea. I do wonder how many people took her up on it. Probably a lot, because it was front and center. Since she ran out of ribbons, I'm sure it must have been a lot. It was the friend, true. Yeah, the friend who left. Probably. I did kind of want the ribbon, though. Okay, we can now launch into things that I bought. Finally, you guys can see my poor financial decisions. It's bad. It's actually really bad. First, I took a picture of some of the things that were gifts before I gave them away. Consumption. PJC, could you please not judge me too much about my unethical consumption under capitalism? It's really bad. These things made me very happy, though. This first image was gifts for other people. These were gifts for my roommates. The Miles Edgeworth. Yeah, Miles Edgeworth is death. Death penalty. That was a gift for one of my roommates. Nichijou was a gift for the other roommate. And the rice shower urara was also a gift for a roommate. It's a sticker. Very cute. Yeah, there is no ethical consumption under capitalism. I know. But still, don't judge. Anyway, it was a cool Miles Edgeworth, right? Can we just agree it's like a cool... It's a cool Miles Edgeworth? Actually, the Nichijou one was really cool. I liked this artist a lot. They had a lot of cool... sure. Set, please. Please. Please allow me this. I like their sketchy little doodle style, and it's not often I see Nichijou art. The Nichijou one does go hard, right? They also had a triple baka one, which I thought was cool, but one of my roommates has like a ton of keychains on his keys. He started buying keychains for the first time like a few years ago, and now he's got like, I don't know, like 15 or something on his keys. And so I contributed to the problem and I added another one. But they're a really big Nichijou fan, and that's the reason why I watched Nichijou in the first place. They showed it to me during anime night, and so I figured I would return the favor. Next, I have this one. Okay, I doubt that she's watching, but just in case. I know my bestie sometimes puts on my streams in the background to watch. Just in case. If you're listening, don't look at this. This is a gift for you. Also, I don't think Zella's here right now, but one of these things is a gift for her. But this is like just a bonus little gift, so it's not that big of a deal. But next, it's sideways. Rotate. That's clockwise. Okay. This print is a interview with the vampire print that is ship art of Daniel and Armand. And Armand is her favorite character, my bestie's favorite character. And it's gold foil, and it's really cool. I took like detail photos, but now I'm realizing I could also just zoom in. On the top, it's got them like almost kissing, and then on the left and right, it's got Daniel on the left and Armand on the right, and then on the bottom, there's like a saliva trail. Ooh, it's cool. And then on the top, I have a closer up photo of it. But I got a patch for Zella, which I thought was very nice. So, hold on. Let's see. Oh yeah, here's more. Another photo, because the gold foil made it really hard to see. But it's got like lots of cool little details from the show. And Interview with the Vampire is my bestie's current hyperfixation. And I'm really hoping that hyperfixation does not change in the next like 24 days before her birthday. Because it will suck if it does. And then she doesn't like this as much. Because I got her another gift at the convention that is also Interview with the Vampire. So that will suck. But here's the patch I got for Zella. It says, despite the horrors, you deserve to exist. And I like that. I think it's very cool. And it's like an iron-on patch. For the record, you should always sew on iron-on patches. I know they say iron-on, they have glue on them. You should always sew them on as well. Because the glue isn't that strong. Next, I got a little plushie from this company that I like. I have another one of their little plushies. They're like really stretchy and like... They're like stress balls, kind of. This one is a crab. The other one that I have is a seal. But the company is called Japan Wave. And it's a little crab. It's very cute. I justified this by saying I would keep one of them at work and one of them at home. Crabby. But now I might not have to have it at work anymore. So that would be good. Iron-on patches screwed you so many times because you didn't sew them. Yeah. They're not ever gonna be strong enough. That's the thing. It's perfect. It's really cute. This little crab is so cute. I also had a discussion with the guy who makes them, because I didn't realize that he was the guy who makes them until seeing him this time. It finally clicked. And he had like a sign that said the handmade and stuff. You love crabs? Me too. I also like crabs. And konbanwa. Hi Michael, I hope you're doing well. Oh, hi Nami. I had a discussion with him in Japanese, and I said, like, I would like to make a suggestion, because he has so many different plushies of so many different aquatic creatures, and so I suggested making a manatee, and I said, I know they're not popular, and he said, they're popular. They're popular. And I said, I don't know if they're popular enough for you to make a plushie, and he said he'd think about it. So maybe next time, or maybe a few years from now, I'll see one. So that would be nice. You're the John Crabmaker? Did I use the shovel? No, the guy didn't show up. He's gonna show up tomorrow, apparently. But apparently my supervisor's gonna deal with him at work. So I hope I don't have to talk with him. But he didn't show up, so I didn't have to deal with him. Next, there was this really cool little perfume place. It was like all fandom themed perfumes, which was cool. This is another gift for my bestie. Don't look at this. If you're listening, don't. Stop listening. It's crooked. But it was an Armand themed perfume, which is really interesting. I don't know if bestie will like the way that it smells or not. What is it? It's like something really odd. Incense, tarragon, oak moss, and fig. I don't understand. It smelled androgynous, which is the kind of scent that they like, so that's fine. But interesting scent. It's like a roller ball. And it came with a die, which they're also getting, because I don't play games that have D20 rolls. So oak moss smell, yeah. And then I also bought one for myself, but it's not in the same picture because I left it at home and forgot. Okay, and then this picture is the other way. This one's tilted the other way. Roll D100. Oh. I got Sailor Mercury, who's not my favorite, but the scent was really good. It's water lily, cucumber, clean linen, and bluebell. And I have been wearing it, and it smells really good. It's like kind of strong, honestly. The scent is a little bit strong, but it's really nice. And I'm realizing now they changed the fonts to match whatever work they're doing. But they had a bunch of different works. They had like Greek mythology. They had different musicals. They had like a couple different anime. They had Has Been Hotel. They had I saw Chainsaw Man. I don't remember the others. Jujutsu Kaisen, I think, was one. It's cool. Ami's not my favorite. No, she's not my favorite. I don't dislike her or anything. But she's not like my top favorite. But the ones for my top favorite scouts, I didn't love the scent of as much. Also, if you are gonna add the Hanabi Lily official perfume smell. Wait, I wonder if I could partner with them. That'd be kind of cool. I wonder... Maybe I'll reach out. I wonder. I contacted a scent place like a while ago, but they had like shut down that part of their company, so I never heard back. I sort of knew that they had shut it down, but I gave it a shot anyway. If you are arachnophobic, don't look for a second, okay? When I took some of the things like candle, I have not heard of that. Candle. Now it seems like we're trying to play Wordle a little bit and just guessing random things. If you're arachnophobic, don't look for a sec, okay? When I pulled out the Armand perfume, a little spider came out. And I was like, okay, so has that just been in there for like 2 weeks? Has that just been hanging out in that bag for that long? He was really small, just a little guy. But I'm now wondering, did he come from several states away and was just in that bag? Or like, did he crawl in there in my house and then come to work with me? Like, at what point did the spider become in this bag? Do you know what I mean? I don't know when that happened, but He climbed out and startled me, and then was just on my desk. He was hitchhiking. He was lonely. All right. I kidnapped him. No, I didn't mean to. Whoops. I didn't mean to. This. Okay, this isn't something I bought. This is a little hair clip with some stars on it, and my friend found it in a stairwell, and I was looking at it for like a little bit too long because it was clearly like a lost item. Like somebody lost this. It came off of them, and she was like, "Do you want it?" And I was like, "Kinda, yeah. I mean, it's just gonna get thrown away otherwise." So now I have a hair clip. I'm gonna sanitize it, but I don't know. It's cute. I don't know if these colors are like. I don't know how I can coordinate this. The green and yellow and blue and pink are not really super well coordinated. But I didn't know it was cute. It was gonna get thrown away anyway, right? So I liked it. Okay. Do you remember earlier that booth that had the bacon garden eel sticker? I told you I bought a lot of stuff from them. We're on to that now. We're on to that. Okay, and of course, it's crooked. I realized afterwards, I took this photo. One of the stickers is upside down, but ignore it, because there's another photo later where I have all of them right side up. Okay? There's a reason why I bought so much from this. And this isn't even all of it, because one of the stickers I bought was a gift for Ponky, so there's actually one more sticker missing. But I bought like, what, 6 stickers. 7 stickers, actually. Seal of approval! Yeah. And 7 stickers, and a washi tape, and a little pouch bag. That bottom sticker on the bottom right, with the cat and the nail, that was a freebie sticker that they gave that just has their little mascot on it. And then one of these is a gift as well. Here's all the stickers that I got from this booth. It's too many stickers. So first of all, you notice anything? It's my least favorite bug. It's the bug that I hate. It's the giraffe neck weevil. I was like screaming when I saw the sticker. I can't believe they put the freaking giraffe neck weevil on a sticker. I hate this thing. But I think it's so funny that they put him on a sticker. And it says I'm at my limit. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this sticker, but I like it. Also, the forklift certified one is a gift for Dave. It's like slightly holographic, but my friend Dave is a forklift driver, wow, at the soup factory. And I thought this was really funny. Forklift certified. He's eating spaghetti. There's also this breakfast crab. Hold on a second. I need to... There you go. Put myself above this. Here you go. Yeah, he's at soup. The breakfast one I said. Why do I have a beef with a weevil species? Look at it. Its neck is 90 degrees. No bug should have a neck that is bent 90 degrees. I just think it looks stupid. I hate this thing. It's so... Okay, hold on. Giraffe neck weevil. Oh my god! Looking at pictures of it make me mad. Like, I don't know how to explain this. Just like... Why does that exist? Give me one good reason why that has to exist. It shouldn't have a 90-degree angle neck. Like, that's just not... That's not allowed. Madagascar. Where do these things live? Where are you from? Does not say. Well, they're near threatened. Yeah, by me. Sorry. Species of small weevil endemic to Madagascar. Okay. They can go up to 1 to 2 inches in length and can leap up to 100 times their body length? What the heck? That shouldn't be allowed. Wait, only the males have the stupid neck? the males have the stupid neck, and the females look like this? The female ones look like that? What? Okay. It's peak beetle form. No. No, you're blaspheming beetles. Okay, so they have sexual dimorphism and the only the males look like that. Okay, great. Anyway, so I have giraffe neck weevil sticker. And here's my breakfast aquatic creature sticker. The females are curvy, as they should be. It's a manta ray, but it's a fried egg. I like both of these things. I really like stingrays and manta rays quite a lot. And it's a fried egg, and it's very cute. I don't know. It's very cute. And I have a procrastination crustacean. As I said, I love crab. It's very cute. And then, good job. Seal of approval. Just cute and goofy. And I love seals. And we have a mentally eel. I also love moray eels. I like eels in general, but moray eels are good. Sounds like you would love aquariums. Yeah. I feel like I haven't been shy about this. I do love aquariums. Do you remember my first date tier list? Where every single thing that anyone suggested was way below aquarium? It's like aquarium was S tier and I feel like almost nothing else was close. Yes, you do? When you say it that directly, it sounds like you've memorized it. Egg Ray is a perfect little guy. Aquarium. What? Did I have that on S too? I don't remember that. That's hilarious. I don't remember saying that. It does sound like something I might have said though. I can't even deny it, but I don't remember the logic there. Moving on. They had garden eel washi tape. I didn't know how to model this, so look at it's on my fingers. Don't look at my nails though. My nails are broken. It looks silly because I didn't unroll the washi tape, but it's little garden eel tape. It's cute. Very cute. And you can kind of see the veins in my fingers. I don't like that. Next. Until after seeing fishes. No. These are two separate options. These are two separate options on the list of first date ideas. First date though? That's crazy. That can't be the first date. They had this little zippered pouch where you can put like oshikud's. And it had a hammerhead shark and another shark and a bunch of small fish and some stingrays and some more garden eels and a hermit crab and some seaweed and a sea urchin. I've listed every creature that's on here. Oh, angelfish also. Cute. It is cute. And I bought this as well. And part of the reason that I bought so many things from this booth is because they had a thing going on where if you bought enough stuff, you got a freebie. And I really wanted the freebie because the freebie was this. It's a stress toy and it looks like a piece of bread with a stag beetle on it. And I wanted it really, really, really badly. So I had to spend at least $45. So I did. I spent $45. Lily needs it. I wanted it really bad. First of all, I needed a stress toy. I needed more stress toys. I had been very stressed at work. I needed more stress toys. And also, stag beetles are really cute. I like them a lot. So... so there you go. This booth also had, very interestingly, I didn't see this until the next day, Stagette! Cute. Stagette is very cute. Okay. They listed it as, like, hand-stamped vintage... I don't know how to say this. Like, cards with vintage stamps that they stamped. Art prints using vintage stamps. How do I phrase this? So I took two of them. They were free. They said you can take them. And so I grabbed two. I grabbed a little unicorn one for myself and a merry-go-round horse for Bestie. She really likes merry-go-round horses. Merry-go-rounds in general, but the horses especially. A stamp collection start. Well, but like not that kind of stamp, but like an art stamp, you know? Okay, let's see. Next is more stickers. Oops, all stickers. This one, I tried to keep them with the business cards if I could. This was from Newt's Doodles. and it was a little sticker sheet of a bunch of Pikmin, and they look so silly. They look so silly. This is a Pikmin 4 sticker sheet. First of all, look at the top left triplets up there. But then also, I feel Elforman, thank you very much for subscribing. Oh my goodness. Thank you. I appreciate it. Rock representation, you understand. You get me. Look at his silly little stick feet. Look at the rock Pikmin's silly little stick feet. I love him. These are clear stickers too. I don't know where I'm gonna put these, but it's cute. And it has Ochi too, the dog. Ochi. I thought it was cute. I like these ones. Wait a minute. What's going on with the pink one? Does the pink one have... Does it have... It doesn't have butt cheeks, does it? What's going on? No, it's a second hand. Okay, it's like a fist. Blue Pikmin, the legend from Offguy. What am I not familiar with? But look at him! Look at my son! Do you see my son? Look at his silly little legs. He's so cute. I love him very much. You will see that rock Pikmin is a theme in this. Where's the... Sorry, I can't find the... Okay. The thing that allows me to... The transform controls. The wing Pikmin. Yes, I know that, but it had... Its hands made it look weird. First of all, Pikmin, I don't think have hands like that. But anyway, Newt's Doodles. Cute little clear sticker. I like. Next, more stickers. Oops, all stickers. This is, I'm pretty sure this was the right artist, but I might be wrong about this one. Yeah, the arm can be interpreted as a butt crack. Thank you for understanding. I think this was the right artist for this sticker. I think it was Dressy Deer. They had so much stuff I wanted, but I settled on just getting 4 stickers. One of these is a gift. The Kirby is a gift for a friend. The rest of them are for me. There's Harmony, top left, from Hamtaro Ham Ham Heartbreak. She's saying Teheh from 2002. My game's from 2002, it's so old. And then there's this seal that I had to show my friend this today because I flipped out earlier and was having a very mentally ill moment, and then had to show them a picture of this sticker and say sorry for what I said while I was spiraling. Whoops. Cutie-ful, yes. I feel like the seal kind of looks like Chikawa. A little bit. It's very cute. And then there's Wonderful Farms EST 2003 from Harvest Moon, A Wonderful Life. So they had just a bunch of retro stuff. They had a lot of Pikmin stuff. They had a lot of Hamtaro stuff in general, but I tried to keep it to a minimum. They had a lot of socks. I don't know. They had so much stuff I wanted, but I tried to limit myself a little. Next. This was a booth I bought several things at, and you're probably looking at that bottom image and thinking, what is happening there? This was an artist called Rina Kanzaki. Minimum? No, that's true. It's not a minimum. I'll show what each of these things are, but this is the overall items from Rina Kanzaki. So, I got the top left item is a checky holder, a photo card holder. And I decided to show you with one of mine that I decorated today, because I was already at work. But it's a acrylic one, and the design of it was just really cute. I don't have a lot of acrylic checky holders. Actually, this might be my first one. I have fabric ones, mostly, which aren't as protective. Very cute. Thank you. I will say, though, that this one is very, very limited on size. You really can't fit anything that is not actually a Polaroid in it. So later you'll see I got an art card that I wanted to put in this, and I couldn't because it was slightly too big because it wasn't actually Polaroid size, but that's okay. And then the back of it is opaque and like pink and has more flowers on it and has Rine Kanzaki's logo on it, which was cute. The next thing I got was what's in that little bag, the zippered bag. It's a tarot deck. I thought about this one for a while because she also sold acrylic charms and prints of each of the cards, but I think I just wanted the deck itself. It's called The Veil, and I'm not a huge tarot person. saying that I do have 4 different tarot decks and then 2 oracle decks. So I guess I'm more of a tarot person than the average person, obviously. Actually, wait, do I have 4 or do I have 3? This might be my 4th. I have Star Spinner Tarot, I have the Adventure Park one, I have Dreaming Cats, and now I have this one. Yeah, this is my 4th. Wow, that's wild. So, I don't know. I've been in a bit of a rut lately, and when I like for the fun of it, no, I do use them, but not like, I don't use them super religiously, like super frequently, and I don't know how much I believe in it. I think a lot of tarot is like making you realize things that you already knew, like pulling up things from your subconscious, you know? Almost like therapy, but like for yourself. I'm not sure how much I believe in like the divination part of it. I don't know, but I do think it's fun. I do think it's a spot of fun. Dream interpretation, kinda, yeah. Kinda like that. I don't know how much I believe in it, really, but I do think it's fun, and the cards are pretty, and these ones are just gorgeous. I don't know what event it was. Maybe it was Otakon last year, perhaps. But I don't know. I have seen this artist before. It's a really intriguing thing, but yours are always true. I do feel like mine are often true. Tricks you into doing your own therapy. See, that's what I think. But that's what I like about it. So, I did end up buying this, and interestingly, I did one reading the day I was gonna go home, right before I left, and I felt like it was helpful. I was asking it questions about work-related stuff, because right before I had left for the trip, I had done that job interview, and I had asked it about that. What's the 3? I don't know. The 3, like past, present, future, or the 3, like the number 3 card? I don't know off the top of my head. But I got the bag, I got cards. Oh, this one I just picked at random what was on the top. This one's the Fool, Strength, and then this is not instructions, but like info card telling you about the Veiled Tarot deck. Let's see. You might be standing at a crossroads, lost in a labyrinth or facing a dead end, but if you look closely, the answers to your questions are usually inside of you. See, she believes the same thing, I think. They are just veiled, obscured by uncertainty. May the Veiled Tarot deck provide you with a new perspective that guides you to the answers that are residing in your heart. Illustrated on the back of the cards are artichoke flowers. They symbolize hope. With love, Rina Kanzaki. Yeah, it predicted today. True. The Fool and Strength. Kind of, yeah. So she sold them with just the deck or just the bag or both. And like I said, you could get acrylic charms with the different cards on them or prints. But I decided to get the set with the bag and the cards. And I got the last bag, actually, and I was very happy. And yeah, I've been enjoying it so far. And then the last thing I got from Rine Kanzaki was a Pikmin charm blind bag. It was Pikmin keychains. 4 keychains in a blind bag. And I asked at first, is rock Pikmin one of the options? And she said, yeah, it is. But I don't know which one it would be in. And I said, of course not, it's a blind bag. But I just guessed, and they were in brown paper, right? Like, let me show you again. The image, they're wrapped in brown paper. And this is it unwrapped, but originally, some of them were folded really nice into like squares, and this one was kind of more round and oblong, and I said I'm gonna pick the one that looks more rock-shaped. And, ja-ja! Pikmin mystery bag. There he is! My guy. He's so cute. He's blushing. Sight unseen, I hadn't seen the charm, but I just like Rina Kanzaki's art style, so I was happy with it. So I got the rock Pikmin, the glow Pikmin, this like really cool yellow Pikmin Game Boy one, and then like a fiery red Pikmin, which is cute. Adopted him, yeah. I love him. And yeah, Pikmin mystery charm was $20, 4 charms, worth $55. Is good. Silly yellow guy is cute. I don't really know what to do with the rest of them. I think one of them will go to my friend Alex Pinku. Alex Pinku is also a Pikmin guy. And then I don't know, I'll see if any of my friends want the rest. But to be honest, I really just wanted the rock Pikmin. I might keep... I don't want that much. So I guess I'll just see if anybody I know wants the glow Pikmin one. But I was content with this. Oh, the next is the Senshi that I made the Uwu voice for. So it was the Miles Edgeworth that I showed earlier, and then this Senshi. This isn't my favorite Senshi that I've ever got, but I do like him quite a lot. I love Senshi. My comfort character for reals. So I had to buy. I've been trying to pick up like a Senshi thing when I go places. I don't know. I enjoy. Next is the art card I was talking about. They had a Rika. They had Higurashi. And this was really cool. Their business card looks like an old flip phone. It's Niki Neko Art as their name. And yeah, their business card is a cool flip phone. But like I said, this art card didn't fit in the photo card holder because it's too wide. So I'll have to figure out in what pouches I have that will hold this for Oshikatsu purposes. But it's cute. I think that that booth was really good. Oh! A punch card! That's what it is! I noticed that the one was punched out, but I didn't understand what the idea was. I didn't understand what the idea was. Yeah, using the key as counters. Rockman! Zaku, I think, is very behind in video. But yes, the Rockman. It's very cute, Rika. I like the concept of this booth because I think a lot of people have been getting into Oshikatsu lately and don't know how to start or like want to... Oh, the lower text talks about punches. Oh, okay. I didn't read it. Earn a punch below for every $5 spent at our booth, and then turn in a finish card, 10 punches, and receive a free poster or a 3-inch keychain of your choice. Valid across all events we've ended. That's cool. But that does mean you have to bring the business card with you, which I don't know if I would remember to do. I'll try to remember, though. Okay, next. Let's see, what's the next image? Oh, I found a Princess Tutu artist. I got very excited. Senshi Nendo! I want the Senshi Nendo. I don't have it. I would like it. The two on the right are actually magnets. They're wooden magnets. They're really cool. You can't tell, but they're raised. Like Rue and Tutu are raised off of the background. It's really cool, and I didn't notice it at first. Maybe you guys can spot it right away. But the shapes of the keychains... not keychains, the shapes of the magnets. The top one is the silhouette of Fakir's head, and the bottom one, Rue's, is in the shape of Muto's head. So it's very cool. I liked it a lot. It was very neat. And there's a whole, like, pen is mightier than the sword thing going on here. I don't know. Clever. It is clever. It's easy, just do it. Open your mind to Higurashi Gaber anime. Yeah. No, I just mean people are starting, like Oshikatsu activities, like when you take photos with your favorite characters with, like, meals that you eat and stuff, that sort of thing. So, you see it! Yeah, it's cool, right? And then the art print that they had, I also liked. It's not... I don't know. It's nice. I was right? Yeah, I thought so. There's one raven at the top. And then the necklace as well. One of the heart shards. There's duck form over there. And water. I don't know, it was very, very cool. This artist is Blue Phlox. I spoke with her for a while at her booth because it was Sunday and it was slow. She was very, very cool. She had a lot of really cool art. I don't know. I had a very good time at her booth. I'm really excited to put these magnets on the fridge. That will be fun to me. I've made one of my housemates watch Princess Tutu. I still need to indoctrinate the other one. So maybe this is how we start. Okay, next. This is from the same person who had that Haru Urara tote bag. Should've gotten her number. No. This is Limpachi. I'm pretty sure. Limpachi. When I was looking at these stickers, I was like, I swear there was another one. Because I know I got 5 stickers. And one of them was the Haru Power sticker for my housemate. And one of them was for Ponky. But then I was like, why do I only have 2? Why do I only have Terramon and Marine? And I found it later, so it's in the next picture. But I got Terramon and Hosho Marine. And then I also got a Grass Wonder. Very cute. She just looks so happy. Many stickers. Adorable Digimon. Terramon is my favorite. I was very happy. Yet again, Bestie, if you're listening, stop listening for a minute. I got another thing for her. Snorlax is her favorite Pokemon. I try to not buy her every Snorlax thing, but this is very cute. The sticker is really cute. Snorlax is her favorite Pokemon. I try to not buy her every Snorlax thing, but this is very cute. The sticker is really cute. It looks so soft, and they made it have hearts on its feet. This is, the artist name is Rissy, and here's their QR code. So if you want to look, there you go. Next, I found a Phoebe. A Phoebe merch. I actually own other merch from this. Next, I found a Phoebe. A Phoebe merch. I actually own other merch from this artist, and I chatted with them for a while. But I didn't manage to get their name. What does it say? Is it Doc? Oh, I can't read that. Bunny Kitty? Extra pastel. So this is a little Phoebe keychain. They had the rest of Densetsu EXE as well, but Ayo? Yeah. I imagine, was this artist not at Offkai? I feel like they would have been. They do a lot of VTuber stuff. They have VTuber cushions as well. I have a Corone and a Marine cushion of theirs in my home. But this is a cute keychain. I enjoyed it. Someone said that there was a Densetsu towel somewhere, but I couldn't find it. I looked everywhere and I couldn't find it. Next, we're almost done, I swear. There's this seal art. There's 2 harbor seals and some sort of fish, but it's the harbor seals. It's very cute. It's a small art print, like a 6x8. And they just look really cute. The artist for this is Cambrosine. I have other art from them, so I know that is their at. I have to hurry up a little because I gotta end soon. But there was Densetsu merch for days. You can keep grabbing every single thing. Okay, fair enough. This one was really cute. It's not a style I would normally like, but I don't know. I liked it. This is Celia, or Cecilia. They call her both. From Harvest Moon: A Wonderful Life. And it just looks really sweet. And I got this as a B grade because there's that big ink splotch on the bottom left. But I think that that's fine. I think that that's fine. I don't mind that. So I ended up getting this print discounted. They had run out of A grades, so I didn't really have a choice. But she was really cute. Can you tell that I really like this Harvest Moon game? It was one of my favorites growing up. Next, this was a really interesting kind of impulse purchase for me, but the artist seemed really cool. I haven't read this yet, though. This is a comic book, actually. It is called Ori, Holder of the Heads, the Yam and the White Cloth. It is apparently a sort of like hero comic based on Nigerian folklore, which is just interesting to me. And the artist is of Nigerian descent, and he was telling me all about the main character and the sort of plot, and it was pretty inexpensive, especially for like a self-published comic. And I just generally like supporting small authors, and it seemed interesting. Original story, yeah. And it's a one-shot, so the whole story is contained in the one volume. So I thought I would give it a read. I'm not like a super big like superhero person, but sometimes I can get drawn in, and I figured I would give it a go. I have 2 more items. 2 more items. This one, I got sucked into something that is clearly... It was marked as handmade, and it's definitely not, because I found a whole bunch of them on AliExpress later. But I didn't pay that much for it, so it's okay. Okay, this is crooked. This is a crooked image again. Nope, that's... It's still crooked, it's just kind of sideways. It's a crocheted hanging little tulip or lily of the valley thing, and I got it to hang from my, this is one of my lamps, one of my desk lamps, at home, clearly because it's a lava lamp there also. And it's really cute. It's perfect. It's really cute, right? But I realize it's not handmade. It's definitely mass-produced. And I found a ton of them on AliExpress for like $3. But I only paid $12, so that's not too bad. I actually saw another booth with the same thing that was charging like $30 each. So I'm glad I didn't get scammed by those. Although honestly, even when I bought it, in my head, I thought, I don't think that this is handmade. I think that this is mass-produced just because the stitches are too even. They look machine-made. I know how to crochet a little bit, and it just it didn't look right. But it was cute, and I don't know. It looked nice, and also one of my friends who is a teacher was buying one for her classroom at the same time. And she was buying one that was yellow and had sunflowers, and she was telling me like, oh, the tulip one is perfect for you. And I was like, ah, yuck. Like, she wasn't convincing me to buy it, but it felt like a bonding moment and it made me happy. Okay, story time, double story time about the last item. Last item, it was a blind bag. Drumroll, Pikmin charm. Surprise, surprise. And it was in little pouches, and I cheated a little because I grabbed several of the pouches and felt them, and I felt which one will be the roundest one, which one feels round, like rock Pikmin, which one is round. And eventually I found one that felt sufficiently round. And so I bought it. And then they asked me, which one are you hoping for? And I said, oh, rock Pikmin is my favorite. And I said, but like, you know, I will tell you, I did cheat. I felt the bags. And they were like, that's not cheating, that's really smart. And I did manage it. I did manage to get the rock Pikmin. And he's really cute and semi-transparent. Really nice. Very cute. It's like a super cute $10 little charm. And I had it as a phone charm. Like, I put it on my phone case. And I was using it on there for a while. Also, yeah, charms look very yummy, but please do not consume. Super cute. I cheat for good cause. The art is latte MP3, it says. But that's story time number 1 about this. Story time number 2 is literally like an hour ago. There's bad groping skills. Well, if I'm gonna grope something, I would hope it would be bag, I guess. Literally like an hour ago, I accidentally knocked my phone off of the table. And it fell and it snapped. He broke. He's broken. He's completely shattered. What am I supposed to do about that? It's like not even. It's like not even like... It's because I cheated! No! Karma! That's awful! They're not even wrong though, but like his stem shattered. Like it's not, there's not even a good place to glue it back on. Fix it right now. I'm going to, but like it's really broken. Like I'm thinking about trying to fix it with some resin, but it will be really visible. It's like so visible. And I can't use him as a phone charm anymore for sure, because it'll be too fragile. So I'll have to just put him up as decoration. And that's okay. But like... it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Rip Rock Pikmin. He died. I killed him. It's... When I showed my housemates, and one of them was like, yeah, honestly, he was too fragile anyway. Like, you should have known. Because the stem was like... The stem was pretty thin. Or I think what he said was like, based on the material that it was, he wouldn't think it would last that long. And like, okay, whatever. But I miss my baby. He had his whole life ahead of him. Don't make me feel worse. Don't make me feel worse. Oh my goodness. Okay, anyway, that was my anime con trip. I have just a few, what have I got, 5 minutes? Like 15, 10, 15. I'm gonna go through the pics of my trip to my grandparents' house real quick. This was the worst mac and cheese I've ever seen. This was from a Popeyes at a, not a gas station, but like a rest stop. This was what happened here. This is on my drive up. This is like coagulated, weird mac and cheese. Looks criminal. Oh dear. It tasted okay. I did have a couple of bites of it. Because I was craving mac and cheese really bad. But like, Popeyes is usually amazing. Yeah, Pop's eyes ain't so good. Yeah, he couldn't see what was wrong here. This was really bad, right? Anyway, I didn't do much with my grandparents, so I just wanted to show the few pictures. But this was the trip up. And then I went to an antique marketplace that I like to go to in their city. And I found a few cool things that I took pictures of. There was this miniature little bar thing that I thought was cool. I wished that I had brought my acrylic standee or keychains here to do like oshikatsu, because it would have been funny to put acrylic lily next to this, but I didn't have it, so instead you get a photo of this little miniature bar. It was cool. I don't know if it was like vintage, but it was neat. There was also this really silly magnet. There's nothing to say about this. I just liked it. How about the sailing? We didn't end up going sailing because they bought the boat thinking that the sails were already rigged. They were told that the sails were already rigged. But not only were they not rigged, but the sails that the boat came with were like massively damaged. So they need to replace the sails. So we didn't end up going. I was actually pretty disappointed to not sail, but that's okay. We had a relaxing time. It was fine anyway. There was this cute little bear that had a sign that says, "I hate 4-letter words," and that immediately made me giggle. But then it said, "Cook, dust, wash, and iron," which makes sense. But like, there are so many 4-letter words you could think of, like love, hate. I don't know. Like, before I saw the subtitle, I was like, that's too big. There was also, I think, yeah, okay. This very, very cute. Oh, my finger is kind of in the photo. This very cute moose in a dress. I don't know. This vintage, like, moose in a dress. She looked really soft and nice. In any case, that's sort of the most of what... I don't know what that last one is. Also, that's 5 letters. I think I know what the first 2 are. The last one is 5 letters. That was the antique market. You do autoplay you into my stream. It knows. It knows, Dave. Hi. Hi, Dave Ohanami. I'm talking about my trip to Maine. Yes, it did. Hi. Hello. You like the tiny chair? It's cute. Actually, yeah, you're right. That is a tiny chair. It's cute. Hello. I'm almost done. I'm yapping about my trip to Maine. Here's my grandparents' dog. He's kind of an ugly dog. His name's Einstein. He's got that weird, like, bulldog posture where his shoulders are really far apart. And I thought it was really funny that he was sitting in the window like a cat. But he's a crusty man. He's really... He's really anxious, but he somehow wasn't that anxious. He's okay. Middle-aged man dog, yeah. He wasn't that anxious this time. And I think it's because I arrived in the middle of the night when he was too tired to be scared. And then he was just confused. So, I think he was also confused because my grandmother gave me her bed, which I guess is his safe place. So, he was just really intimidated the whole time. But, like, not afraid. Why do I say he's ugly? Because he is. Like, sorry, I don't like the, like, crusty white dogs. I'm not a big fan of them. So, I don't know. But he's okay. He's fine. And then this image made me have to explain to my grandmother what oshikatsu is, which I regretted. I brought my own acrylic stand of myself. And then she was like, "What are you doing?" I thought she wasn't looking. We were having dessert. We were having whoopie pies for dessert. And turns out she was looking. So then I had to try to explain to her what oshikatsu is. But I didn't want to use the word oshikatsu lest we have another conversation like I had with my therapist where we end up with God favorite again. So I instead explained, like, you know, people have... It's a good acrylic stand. Thank you! It will be for sale soon. I have 9 more of them. Got 9 more of them in storage. So it's like, you know, people have like merch of their favorite characters or like photos of their favorite celebrities, and then sometimes to show their support for their favorites, they'll like post photos of them next to their food or like in their daily life, or like with if they travel somewhere, they'll put like the standee in front of a tourist attraction or something and post a photo. And she was like, okay. The youngins are doing things I can never even dream of. Alright, thanks, Gabby. She understood, sort of, but also not really. We then went to the local truck stop before I left in the morning. Link probably somewhere. It's in the description. Should be. Gonna give the Hanami Lily standee a gun. Where? How? That's cool. I'm interested. How? I mean, I don't want that, but this gas station is known for having crazy cinnamon rolls. This is like the size of my head. I could only eat half of this, but it was amazing, and it was great and warm and delicious, and it was a good way to finish off the morning. That roll, though, it's really... Give me a broken shovel, true. That's a more appropriate weapon. This was really, really, really good. You have a photo of a VTuber plushie you have? Pose with a handgun? That checks out. Zaku! Zaku! You're testing me. Cinnamon roll final boss. For real. And this was like my breakfast. I couldn't do it, though. Then, on the way back, I stopped at, as I said, an arcade. And I went trying to decide if the clear glaze is weirder than the white. Yeah. How do they know? Do they know about Big Shovel Gardening? No, they don't know about Big Shovel Gardening, but they do know about the broken shovel that I showed you a picture of earlier. I didn't show them the same picture, but I talked about it. I talked about the broken shovel at my workplace. They don't know about Big Shovel Gardening, though, Dave. Don't worry, that's a secret. Some arcades are still around, Michael. Yeah, there's a Japanese arcade chain called Round One that has locations that are still around. So I went to one of those, and I was playing a game called Dance Around. Hello, hello! Hi, Jin. You missed it. I was saying I had to explain to my grandmother what oshikatsu was because of this photo. Yeah, it's a secret that might help us later. See, but that's why it has to be a secret. So I was playing a game called Dance Around, and I decided it's a game where you actually dance. It's a rhythm game where you physically actually dance with your body. And I decided I would play the song that was my hyperfixation for like a full summer, called Din Don Don. And I was like, I don't think I still know the dance, but I'm just gonna try anyway, and we'll see how I do. It turns out I do remember the dance, because I got a full combo, 85 perfect, 2 great. So it turns out I do still remember Din Don Don. That's fine. Din Don Don is no problem. They closed the round one by you. They closed the one by me too, and now the nearest one is this one, which was 2 hours away, 2.5 hours away. So not great. There's another one that's also 2 hours away. There used to be one like 2 towns over, and now it's closed. So I'm with you. The other thing this arcade had was another Miku figure that I wanted, and I'm now thinking about ordering, perhaps. It's a Sakura Miku noodle topper, And she's really cute. You recently got into My. You do seem like you would be a My kind of guy. A My kind of guy. Anyway, this little Sakura Miku is really cute. Her, like, semi-transparent sleeves and her semi-transparent shoes and just, like, her pose, I don't know, and her little legs. She was just really pretty. But the type of machine that they had her in was not a claw machine. It was one of those where you pick up all of the like, balls and you try to drop them into the holes and then you win if the ball falls into the, like, colored hole. And so it's just random luck, and I don't like that. So, she thinks she would to come alive. So cute. She was really cute. Plinko? Not Plinko. No. You saw a mermaid, Miku? Wait, I want to see. I've never actually played My, by the way, June. I keep meaning to, and not doing it. I like Waka, though. Waka is very fun. Last picture I took from this trip is, as I was leaving the arcade to finish my drive home, I saw a bumper sticker that I liked. This is counterclockwise. It says, "I'd rather be slowly consumed by moss." And this felt like a good time to end it. This felt like a good one to end it on, you know? Those games take so much money to win. They do. I can do claw machines because they're games of skill. But the ball ones are mostly random, so... You can post it. Yeah, please post it. I would like you to. I don't know if I'll find the same one if I try to look it up, so... Me too, Kai. Me too. Yeah. I'd like to be consumed by the moss. Anyway. That's how my vacations went. And now I'm home again for a little while. I say that, but actually... I think... I mean, I'm going on another trip again in a couple weeks. Going away for another weekend in a couple of weeks. What? 2 or 3 weekends from now, depending on how you count it. Busy lady. I keep being too busy. Good luck tomorrow. Thank you. I shouldn't have to deal with that guy, at least. It should be my supervisor dealing with them, but... It's all good stuff, but I don't do well traveling. I like my bed. I want to stay in my bed a lot of traveling. I'm sorry! Dave, are you coming over on Sunday? I'm sorry, we haven't played anything. I'm home now. We're not going anywhere now. Please come over. Really sound effects so cute. Yeah, a couple weeks from now I'll be away again on Sunday. Possibly getting my skin scrubbed off by a Korean older lady. Yep. That's the story. Maybe you feel butthurt and left out now. What do you mean? Why you be around? What happened? What happened? Because of the arcade machines? What's going on? Where is fun to say, is it not? Okay. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed. This was fun. I feel like I didn't stop talking the entire time. Thank you for letting me share with you. Thank you for letting me show you all of my irresponsible purchases. You've seen my weakness, which is rock Pikmin. So, as if you didn't know that already. My weakness is rock Pikmin. Now that I've shown you all of my stickers, I can finally use them. I'll probably make a sticker book at some point. Yeah, karaoke and member stream tomorrow. Vote in the poll, please. It's on YouTube, yeah. You're being a goblin. Okay. Thank you for showing all those. Thank you. You saw the very end of it. Thank you. I'll talk to you in a few minutes, right, Dave? Okay. Good night, everybody. Yes, karaoke on IRIAM tomorrow. Member stream on YouTube. Woohoo! Thank you for the presentation. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Okay. Remember, everyone, a smile is the best medicine, so I hope I've healed you tonight. Oyasumi! Bye-bye!